You kids have some funky, fresh moves.
Captain Crandall! Skate Lad! Rope Girl! Teamo Supremo!
Shouldn't you children be in school?
Come on, Teamo! Fear not, Governor Kevin. We're on our way. I've got you now. We'll see about that.
Party favors!
Attack! Teamo, scramble! Huzzah! Whoop-ah! Chica! Bruiser!
Teamo Supremo, I've lost my patience with you.
That's him!
Huzzah! Chica! Whoop-ah! Teamo Supremo! In route, evildoers! Whoop-ah! School time, Moxie. Okay, Mama. Whoop-ah!
Brenda, didn't I ask you to clean up your room?
Yes, and I did, but then it got messy again.
Oh, Mopsy. Well, no time for cleaning now. Your friends are waiting outside.
Brenda, your rope.
Oop! Now get in there. We gotta move if we're getting to school on time. What are you guys waiting for?
You?
Oh, sorry.
While you're reading, I'll be around to collect your homework on organizational skills. Thank you, Crandall. Thank you, Hector. Brenda?
I know it's in here somewhere. I just saw... Here it is.
Oh, well, I certainly hope it's legible. Crandall, Brenda, and Hector, the governor needs you to clean his pool. You are excused.
Rope me, Brenda.
Huzzah! Chica! Whoop-ah! Teamo Supremo!
What's the matter, Governor Kevin?
Waste matter, Teamo. It's a major bummer. Someone's been making a mess out of the state, and it's causing heaps of trouble. His name is Joseph Garbaggio, a.k.a. Sloppy Joe, a.k.a. the human pigsty, a.k.a. the dumpster with feet, a.k.a. you get the idea.
Evil doesn't always use a napkin.
Well said, Crandall.
But being messy doesn't make him a bad person, does it?
In this case, it does, Rope Girl. Right, Chief?
That's right. Sloppy Joe and his Crumbs are relentlessly cluttering up the state streets. The state sanitation workers are stymied by his slop.
You can say that again. Take a look at the latest reading from our level 7 filthometer. As you can see, our state's headed into EGAD territory.
Ooh, now that's whack.
Our latest reports have Sloppy Joe making his way toward the state's splendidly preserved botanical gardens.
Don't worry, Governor Kevin. Teamo will guard the gardens.
I knew I could count on you kids.
Let's go, Teamo.
With these new clutter cannons fitted to my slopmobile, there's no stopping us now. Hey, Crumbs?
Not a chance, you sloppiness.
That's the sloppy spirit. All I wanted to do was open a chain of junkyard-themed greasy spoon restaurants. But the health board said it was, what'd they call it?
A risk to the health and well-being of others?
Don't remind me. But soon, they'll all be begging for messy mercy when I turn this state into my disorderly domain.
You're the worst, boss.
Thank you. Now give me an eclair. Keep cluttering.
Not so fast, Sloppy Joe.
What's that?
Cream-filled pastry?
Not this. Them.
No one fouls up our fair state's flower fields.
That's what you think, Teamo So Cleano. You can't stop the slop. You can't even hope to contain it. Tenacious little tub jockeys. Clutter 'em, Crumbs.
Come on, Teamo, let's stop that sloppy jalopy.
Hop on, Wolf Girl.
Chica! Huzzah!
gobs of goulash.
Ooh, that sounds sort of good.
You shouldn't have messed with the best.
Mess with the best, eh? Don't mind if I do.
Round him up, rope girl.
You got it, Cap.
Now I bid you a foul adieu. And do yourselves a favor. Don't try to catch up. You can't stop me. I'm Joe, and I'm sloppy.
I feel like a French fry.
You sure your rope's okay, Brenda?
It's just a little sticky.
Wow, you're lucky. My board was covered in ketchup inside and out.
So's my utility belt. I had to use up most of the cleaning supplies in my level 7 maintenance box.
Yeah? Well, I think I left my maintenance box.
Hey kids, are you in there?
Yes, we are, Earth Mom.
Well, I got the ketchup out of your Halloween costumes. I think it's cute you'll be going as Teamo Supremo. Now you tell that Joe boy it's not nice to throw food.
Don't worry, we will.
Okay, here they come, down through the secret door.
Thanks, Earth Mom.
Teamo, Sloppy Joe's been spotted making a mess outside at the state ice cream factory.
Don't worry, Governor Kevin. We're on our way.
The second phase of my plan to sloppify the state is almost complete.
You really need to clean up your act, Sloppy Joe.
Teamo Supremo, you're as predictable as you are hygienic.
Come on, Teamo. It's time to take out the trash.
Rubbish! Besides, you'll never get past my grapes of wrath. Crumbs! Splatter at will!
Teamo, scramble! Try this, Crumbs. Round him up, rope girl.
You got it, Cap. Whoop.
It looks like your skills are a bit sloppy, Teamo. My compliments.
Now, why'd my rope have to go and do that? Mr. Paulson, there's something wrong with my rope.
Odd. With proper maintenance, your level 7 rope should operate trouble-free for 57 years or 2.8 billion jumps.
How long can it go without proper maintenance?
3 or 4 hour... Oh, dear.
Your rope's inner workings are caked with ketchup.
Can you fix it?
Oh, dear.
Looks like you need to take some time for straightening out, rope girl.
But I like living life lax.
I used to be the same way, but once I started working here,
Samantha, I need a 3/4-inch hydrosponic extrapolator.
I learned that taking the time to get organized really works wonders. Here you go.
Thanks, Sam.
You knew right where it was.
That's right. Just like I know where this is.
My rope's maintenance box. I was wondering where it went.
Trust me, rope girl. If you take care of the little things, the big things will fall in line.
Here we are. Now, remember to oil the coils regularly.
Teamo, we've got a real chilling situation.
What's going on, Governor Kevin?
Well, a huge barge filled with ice cream has docked along the coast, and its scoops are aimed at us.
Oh, dear. If he launches that ice cream, our state could become irreversibly sloppy. Then, of course, irreversibly soupy.
Don't worry, Governor Kevin. We're on the case.
Wait a second, Cap. This screw's no good to Teamo if her rope's not ready to rock.
That's the spirit, rope girl.
Thanks for the tip, Samantha. And let's go give that Sloppy Joe his just desserts. Though I don't really think he deserves a treat. Teamo Supremo!
There's the ice cream barge.
Yeah, and look up there. It's Sloppy Joe's Slopmobile.
Right out in the open? That's sure some sloppy planning.
Indeed. I think it's time to turn the tables on this trashy troublemaker. Skate Lad, hydrofoil mode.
Let's go!
Rope Girl, think you can lasso those great big scoop handles?
No problem when my rope's right and ready.
Super! I think Sloppy Joe's in for a surprise.
Once we hit the state with the frozen fury of my scoops of doom, it'll be ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Now, when I say fire, press that button.
Say, boss,
What is it, crumb number one?
my name's Haste, sir. Remember, I make waste? I was wondering why all the giant scoops of doom are pointing toward us.
What are you saying? Oh, you were supposed to keep an evil eye on things. If you weren't so sloppy, I'd fire you.
I think he said it.
Oh, right. Fire!
What? No!
You said fire.
Quick! To the slotmobile! Anybody see my keys?
Look.
They're not out there. I always did like chocolate.
Sir, don't forget the...
Abandonment!
Looks like your messy plans have just been sunk. Sloppy Joe.
All right, Sloppy Joe, let's go. You and your crumbs are all... I know. We're all washed up. Whoa, beats what I had to say.
You've done it again, Teamo. Thanks for taking Sloppy Joe to the cleaners.
Just doing what we do best, Governor Kevin.
Say, all of this has made me hungry. Who's up for a milkshake?
No thanks, Governor Kevin.
Huh?
Brenda, I thought you always had room for dessert.
That's true, but I told my mom I'd clean my room. Besides, I think I've had enough ice cream treats today. Lonnie Longo should be here any minute. He's so dreamy. There he is now! Lonnie!
Righteous. I'll give you kids something to scream about. Watch out, little girl. I'm Lonnie Longo, king of the waves.
I think maybe you should watch out.
Before I eat you!
Where's Teamo Supremo?
Your sister sure takes a long time to get ready, Cap.
Yeah, Lonnie Longo's gonna be done by the time we get there.
I know.
Stripes or solid? I have to look my best if I'm going to be a professional surfer someday.
It's Governor Kevin!
Big bummer, Teamo. We've got baddies at the beach. Can you bop on by?
Sure thing.
Let's bop.
Rope me, Brenda.
Teamo Supremo!
What seems to be the problem, Governor Kevin?
Well, kids, we're getting reports that the beach is, haunted.
Haunted?
That's right. Your beach ball, Chief.
We've gotten reports from several hundred eyewitnesses during the state surfing competition of sinister seagulls, carnivorous crabs, demonic dolphins, and a giant haunted sandcastle.
Wow, that could really wreck the surfing competition.
Exactly, Hector. And people with beachfront dream houses might be forced to sell.
Wait a minute. Haunted beaches? Frightened homeowners? This could only be the work of the Cloaked Skull.
Hey, that was the dude who haunted that haunted house on Horror Hill.
Impossible. The Cloaked Skull's safely locked up in the state facility for real estate types gone gonzo.
Are you sure about that, Chief?
Sure, I'm sure. Come on, I'll show you. Look, see? All locked up, safe and sound.
Zazow! If he's still here, who's haunting the beach?
I don't know, Rope Girl. Mind if we look at where the Cloak and Skull mask are kept, Chief?
Sure, but I don't know what good that's going to do. It's in here somewhere. Angler, Baron Blitz, Birthday Bandit, and right here between Chopper Daddy and Dehydro. Huh?
Gonzo.
But since the old Cloaked Skull is still in his cell, somebody new must be wearing the costume.
Exactly, and we're going to find out who.
This place sure is eerie now that it's deserted.
Indeed, Skate Lad, but we have to find out who's posing as the Cloaked Skull.
You kids dare disturb my haunted beach?
Yeah, the Cloaked Skull!
That's right. And now you're all cursed with the curse of the beach.
Zazow! Sinister seagulls!
Teamo, scramble!
Hey! Let go, you mangy mammal!
Don't worry, Rogue Girl. I'll give you a hand. Huh?
Cap, my board's all roto.
Whoa! My rope's been derailed! What's going on?
So, you thought you could overcome my curse of the beach, did you?
Oh no, the curse is for real.
What are we gonna do?
Say goodbye, Teamo Supremo.
Not a bad idea. Teamo, retreat.
That's right. Run, you little twerps. Run! You're up against the real Cloaked Skull now, not just some guy wearing the cloak and the skull.
Why, hello, Teamo. What seems to be the problem?
Believe it or not,
Our super tools are cursed!
Yeah, with the curse of the beach.
Cursed? I'm not sure we can fix that.
Looks more like sand to me.
oh, of course. The tiny grains of sand jammed our super tools.
That seems to be the size of it.
Then it should be easy to fix.
Yeah, you can use the old hydrosponic extrapolator.
Well, yes and no.
We actually used up all our level 7 cleaning solvent to tidy up after Sloppy Joe.
The stuff's back-ordered and won't arrive for another week.
I guess we'll just have to use our super wits to defeat Cloaked Skull this time.
Well, at least we know the beach isn't really cursed.
Indeed. And I wonder...
Uh-oh, Cap. You've got that I want to ask the old Cloaked Skull a few questions look.
That's right. Come on, Teamo. I want to ask the old Cloaked Skull a few questions.
Well, you can try, but he hasn't said a peep in days.
He sure is taking a long time to make his next move.
He's escaped! Sound the alarms!
He's been gone longer than you think, Chief. Look, it's a hologram.
Well, I knew that.
Hey, he used that same sort of stuff on us at Horror Hill.
Indeed, Skate Lad. Now we know exactly who and what we're up against. Let's go.
Teamo Supremo!
The Cloaked Skull must be operating from inside that giant sandcastle.
Yes! I mean, no! Besides, you'll never get me, you little twerp.
Let's go, Teamo!
First, they defeated my sinister seagulls. Now my demonic dolphins. I'm sure my carnivorous crabs will stop them.
Nice work, Teamo. Now to pay a visit to our old nemesis.
No, stay away from the castle or really bad things will happen.
We're not afraid of you.
Ooh, what is it?
Gee, yow! The whale is blocking the entrance.
It looks too big to move, so we'll just have to run around it.
We're being pulled in!
I can't run fast enough.
Hold on, Teamo. Turn towards the whale. I've got a plan. Hang on! And now to decloak a certain skull.
No, stop!
This one's a wrap!
That's the way the sandcastle crumbles. Cloaked Skull.
Curses.
Great work, Teamo.
Thanks, Governor Kevin. It all fell into place once we knew who we were dealing with.
There'll be no escaping this time. I'm onto you and your hologram tricks, Mr. Dinner Theater.
He's not me.
But you're the Cloaked Skull.
Not anymore. I just broke out of jail to get some sun. And I would have gotten away with it, too, if I hadn't walked up to you just now.
Cowabunga?
Bagora.
But if you're not the Cloaked Skull, who is?
Let's find out.
Huh? Who are you? I used to be the janitor at the state storage facility for villainous cloaks, capes, costumes, and headgear.
Why were you haunting the beach?
It started when I was cleaning the villain outfits room. Suddenly, I wanted to try on the Cloaked Skull costume. Once I put it on, I felt the need to use robots and holograms to scare everyone so I could buy the beach and turn it into a really long parking lot.
Whoa, well, that's scary.
And I would have gotten away with it, too, if it weren't for those meddling kids.
I know exactly how you feel.
If you've heard it once, you've heard it a million times.
I count 3.
Yeah? Well, you're gonna be doing the rest of your counting in jail!
Let's take this outfit back to the lab and test its peculiar properties.
Excellent idea, sir.
Kudos, Teamo. Our state's beaches are once again safe for swimming, surfing, and sunning. And you even stopped the skull without your super tools.
Teamwork is one super tool we never leave home without.
By the power vested in me as your gov, I now declare the state surfing competition a go-go.
Righteous.
Oh my, Happy New Year! All day long you've seen tunes that know how to have a good time, but now it's time to really crank up the party with the Teamo 3, because we're kicking off 8 hours of Teamo Supremo episodes on the New Year's Eve Teamo Supremo Marathon, only on Toon Disney.